For signs God is preparing you for an extraordinary blessing, inspired by C.S. Lewis. Welcome. Have you ever wondered if the struggles you're facing might be a sign of something greater on the horizon? Life has a way of bringing us through seasons of trials and triumphs, often leaving us questioning what lies ahead. But what if those challenges aren't just random? What if they are deliberate moments of preparation by God to shape and position you for an extraordinary blessing? Today, we're diving into 4 powerful signs that God is preparing you for something truly remarkable. These signs often show up in unexpected and sometimes painful ways, but each carries the assurance that God's hand is at work in your life. As you read through, take a moment to reflect on how these signs might be manifesting in your journey. And if this resonates with you, don't forget to share it with someone who might need encouragement today. Now, let's uncover the divine ways God is preparing you for an extraordinary blessing. Sign 1: You feel like giving up. In life, the moments when you feel like giving up are often the closest to your breakthrough. The battles seem fiercest right before victory is in sight. This isn't just a motivational slogan, it's a profound truth deeply rooted in Scripture. Consider Job, a man whose life was the epitome of perseverance in the face of unimaginable suffering. He lost everything: his wealth, his children, and even his health. But even in his darkest hours, Job held on to his faith, declaring, "Though he slay me, yet will I trust in him." This unwavering faith was the key to his restoration. God blessed Job with even more than he had before his trials began. C.S. Lewis captured this sentiment beautifully when he said, "Pain insists upon being attended to. God whispers to us in our pleasures, speaks in our conscience, but shouts in our pains. It is his megaphone to rouse a deaf world." When you're at your lowest, remember this: the pain isn't a sign of God's absence but evidence of his active work in your life. These trials are not meant to break you but to refine you. Like gold tested in fire, you are being prepared for blessings far greater than you can imagine. Sign 2: God reveals your enemies. Have you ever had moments where people you once trusted begin to show their true colors? It can feel disheartening, even painful, to realize that not everyone in your circle has your best interests at heart. Yet, this revelation is often one of the clearest signs that God is clearing the path for your blessings. Before stepping into a new season of abundance, God often removes harmful influences. Think about Jesus and Judas. During the Last Supper, Jesus openly acknowledged the betrayal that was about to unfold, saying, "One of you will betray me." Judas's betrayal was heartbreaking, but it was also part of the divine plan that ultimately led to the salvation of humanity. God might be doing the same in your life, peeling back the layers to expose hidden enemies or unhealthy relationships. Though it may sting, this process is essential for your growth. As C.S. Lewis wrote in Mere Christianity, pride is a spiritual cancer. It eats up the very possibility of love or contentment or even common sense. Removing prideful or deceitful influences allows you to grow in faith, love, and readiness for the blessings God has in store. Sign 3: Dreams and visions. Dreams and visions are among the most profound ways God communicates with his people. They are glimpses of the future, promises of what's to come, and often seeds of hope planted in our hearts. The story of Joseph in the Bible is a perfect illustration. As a young man, Joseph dreamed of sheaves and stars bowing before him, symbolizing his future rise to greatness. However, these dreams also led to envy and betrayal from his own brothers, landing him in slavery and imprisonment before the dreams were fulfilled. Joseph's journey teaches us that the road to fulfilling God's promises is rarely straightforward. Dreams often come with trials and challenges, but these are all part of the preparation process. C.S. Lewis reminds us in The Weight of Glory, we are far too easily pleased. We are half-hearted creatures, fooling about with drink and sex and ambition when infinite joy is offered us. Dreams and visions call us to look beyond the present struggles and to trust in the infinite joy and purpose that God has promised. Sign 4, God will isolate you. Have you ever felt like the world around you has suddenly grown silent? Friends drift away, familiar comforts fade, and you find yourself in a quiet space, alone with your thoughts. While this solitude can feel unsettling, it may be one of the clearest signs that God is preparing you for something extraordinary. Imagine being caught in the midst of a raging storm. Suddenly, God leads you into a quiet room where only you and He remain. In this sacred stillness, He speaks to your heart, offering wisdom, guidance, and comfort that can only be heard when all other noise is stripped away. Isolation is not punishment, it's preparation. It's during these moments that God reveals pieces of His intricate plan, details you couldn't perceive while surrounded by the noise of life. The Bible tells us that Jesus Himself often withdrew to solitary places to pray and commune with the Father. This pattern of solitude is not just a necessity but a divine strategy for renewal and revelation. In these quiet moments, you are being shaped, refined, and equipped for the blessings ahead. As C.S. Lewis noted, God is the only comfort. He is also the supreme terror, the thing we most need and the thing we most want to hide from. Isolation allows us to confront our fears, surrender them to God, and grow in faith. Closing thoughts. As we journey through life, it's easy to misinterpret trials, isolation, and revelations as setbacks. But the truth is, these are signs that God is actively at work in your life, preparing you for something far greater than you can imagine. When you feel like giving up, when hidden enemies are revealed, when dreams stir your heart, or when isolation surrounds you, take heart. These are divine indicators that an extraordinary blessing is on its way. Hold on to the promises of God, even when the road seems long and the trials overwhelming. Trust that He is shaping you, refining you, and positioning you for a purpose that surpasses your understanding. If this message has touched your heart, don't keep it to yourself. Share it with someone who might need encouragement today. Together, let's spread God's love and hope to others. Remember, your journey is not just about the destination, it's about who you become along the way. God bless you, and may you walk boldly into the extraordinary blessings He has prepared for you.